Hey guys, man, I should bring out some more Hey guys, man, I should bring out some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. In the last part, we listened to the second testimony of Phoenix Wright, and today we have a short break, and we are in the defendant lobby before we continue on with the rest of the trial. Okay, so Phoenix, you've lied to us once. You told us the truth a little bit, but it's still not 100%. We still need to find out the truth. We need to find out who actually killed... What's his name? Who actually killed the victim? What's his name? Doug Swallow. We have to find out, like, who killed him. Interesting. Anyway. Relax, my boy. My boy. Relax, my boy. I'm making a Zelda joke. Relax, my boy. You can't be serious. After hiding such important facts. But the next witness is Dahlia, right? So Dahlia's the next witness? Okay. She'll save me. I know she will. I have this horrible feeling that she might not help you, but she might actually not just do the opposite. She might hurt you. Would you mind telling me more about you, Miss Dahlia? Sure, no problem. Dahlia and I, we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very cool house. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side, anyway. One day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I thought, I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh. Here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love. The day you met? She had it wearing around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, "I want you to carry this." So she gave it to you as a present. This darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling little Dahlia. It certainly is a little bowl, alright? Yeah, it's a bowl in a heart. It makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world. Okay. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating, right? Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she's always saying the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that. By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it? Yeah, it was. But how did you know? This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse. What's this? A newspaper clipping? What's this? Murder in the courthouse? Murder? What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you suddenly took a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some relationship between these two cases, am I correct? I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I said that I used his voice for me. I need to finish this myself. Oh, yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go and have a look at the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find. Thank you. I want you to do everything you can. I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia. Well, it looks like recess is about over. We'd better all get moving. I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes though. Oh, great. I ended I didn't know there was gonna be to be continued, because otherwise I would have ended the part on this. But instead I decided to end the part early. But anyway, let's just continue. That's the problem with with playing games blind, man. Yeah, this is a blind playthrough. I forgot to mention. Like, I have not played this game before. I've only seen like a couple snippets, but other than that, I honestly do not know what's going to be happening in this game. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how everything goes. Let's see exactly how Dahlia Hawthorne acts, because I know a little bit about this girl. Look at that, she has butterflies around her. That's fantastic. What's that stiff silence? I need to show up my chair. My chair's a bit broken, so it's kind of hard to sit on it. It's my job. It's my job to, no doubt, take no one out their world. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. I can't believe he actually said that. She's a very beautiful lady. Oh, now then, witness, could you please state your full name? Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous. If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them down, right down to size. I'll bash them with my gavel. That's grievous bodily harm, mate. You're in the courtroom. You can't hear anyone. I love when they look straight at me when they say that, because you're supposed to be not really. You're supposed to grill her. That's the point. Thank you for calming my nerves. You're also nice. I almost feel right at home. Not at all. It was nothing. If we may move on now. What is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just wanted to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor is all mine. No, this honor is all mine. Well, we know whose milkshake brings. Really? You're making that joke? Wow. So the localization team, wow, they're amazing, man. Whoever wrote this game, they're fantastic. I can't believe there's an actual line in this game. That's amazing. Milkshake brings all the boys to the That's, oh god, that's old. That's incredible. Is there something I can help you with? Just go on and say whatever is on your mind. I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Fina wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it. Yes, I can see why you say that. No, she hasn't said anything of note. It's only take her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. I mean, it's very easy for her, especially. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear. She looks innocent. She's got butterflies around her. She wears pink. I mean, it's very. And she has an umbrella indoors for some weird reason. And how the hell did these butterflies get in there as well? I'd been planning to go back to Feeney's place after the class was over. Feeney and Dougie, why are you calling them that? Feeney and Dougie they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's a lie. That's why Feeney noticed that I was there. When the girl flashed at other students, as they called the authorities. She immediately lied there. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. Objection! Young lady, as old as I am, even I can recall how the hot flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it's my job to discover the truth. Please, tell us the truth. But I would never. Hold it! That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my paper with a bunch of paper-thin lies. I think I read that wrong. See, you haven't changed a bit. Mia Fey. How do you know who I am? What's this? So you two are acquainted? Yes, we've met before. Once. In any case, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours. It's good to see you again, Madame Fey. Madame? I'm no one's grandma yet, girl. She just called you Madame. What the hell? That's not anything bad. It's not that old either. I would just call her grandma. I'm planning to go to Phoenix place. I wonder what they were going to do at Phoenix place. I think she has not very good. I don't think she has a very good relationship with Miss Hawthorne right there. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature art department. I'm studying Japanese Seiru poetry. Oh, how wonderful. It's that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes? Nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend. That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis. For me, to get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area. Oh yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors. No shit, mate! How else would you enter? Teleportation? Nah, I think he would just drive straight through the wall, like the Kool-Aid Man. There you go. That's how he gets in. Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow, we were dating for until about 8 months ago. So, Dougie, Mrs. Swallow, Mr. Wright, talking about it anyway. We're talking about anyway. What are you talking about? How can you be so mean? Are you still crying? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined. That's right, Miss Fey. Don't drag this witness down. Oh my god, it's so obvious right now. You know what's so obvious? It's so obvious. I'm not gonna say anything, just not to ruin it for anyone else. But this is just so obvious. It's not even a joke. Like, I know like the first case is supposed to be easy, but this is just too easy. Like really easy. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. Really never did a thing to Dougie. The repressor for no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what will I do? Show contradiction. Feeble eyes are not very becoming, Mr. Hawthorne. So let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never. Miss Fey, I will not allow you to badger the witness. I'm not badgering anything. I don't even have a badger. Like, they're in the wild. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. Huh? That is, she has no supporting. Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job. Yeah, he kind of is. The rookie killer is doing his job. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try cover up for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth. There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything you saw. Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Actually, I didn't see the moment you pushed Dougie. You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground. And at the time, there was only 2 of them at the scene. The defendant finished Wright and the victim Doug Swallow. Yes, that's right. It didn't look like they were fighting. I didn't hear any noises either. That's a lie. She lied again. How did she not hear the snap noise that Phoenix was talking about earlier? That's why I wasn't watching them all that closely. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all? No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge. Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Okay, she went to go find the other students. When you say students, you mean the students from the pharmacology department? Yes, they were all very fond of their drugs. Please try to taste and stuff. Very fond of their drugs. I wonder what kind of drugs they were taking exactly. I was gonna stay in my room until I got high. Maybe those types of drugs. That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on. Students knew what was going on. Press for more details. But how could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. Oops, I opened my... That was weird. I opened my computer start menu. That was weird. Because the Z button, which I used as the A button for the emulator, is right next to the Windows button. So sometimes I might press it by accident. Like, I used to press the alt button nearly all the time when I played the game. I think... What game was I playing? I think I was playing like Sonic Rush one time. And like I kept accidentally pressing the button. Okay, this means I have to dig deep to find a contradiction on this one. I've been planning to go back to Feeney's place after the class was over. Okay. I think I already know what the contradiction is. And again, I keep pressing the Windows button. No, that was fine. I didn't hear a noise either. She was lying. She's lying. She fell. There was a loud sound. She's lying. Of course, you must have heard something. Yes, that's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me. Flick of the hair. Love that. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Finish Wright. And he clearly testifies to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a shout loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? I'm gonna try and I want to hear this music because it's pretty good. I think this is the cornered theme for this game. I miss the original one. Like, is it cornered or is it? I think it's called something around that time. I don't know whether it's cornered or something like that, but the original cornered theme was pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. That was really good. That was a really good sound. That was a really good theme. I don't know why they didn't bring it back, because I think it's the best one. Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered? The brain was just beginning to let up, but it seems as though 4 wasn't ready for his fun to end just yet. So the sky continued to flash. No, 4. Didn't you see that video? Like that video of like what was 4 doing during Civil War? He was in he was standing with this guy and basically annoying the hell out of him. So yeah, I think 4 would be too busy, you know, doing that Ragnarok thing. So I don't think he'd be making any lightning happen. As you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all. Wait a second, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change the whole case. She didn't hear anything. She was listening when there was lightning. Oh, there's lightning. Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony. What do you mean by that? Didn't you notice? She said that there was lightning, correct? Yes, what about it? Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere. Am I right? No, now's not the time for a science lesson, Mr. Fay. Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning? Why is she shocked? Like that? I don't understand that. Why is Dahlia shocked about this? Ooh, shocked. I made that was an unintentional electricity pun. This entire design case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was in fact a victim of a stray bolt. Well, it's very rare for people to get hit, and some people have survived. Like there was a guy that got, or I think there was a woman that got hit by lightning like 3 times, and she was alive. That's crazy. And then there was a guy that was hit by lightning twice, I think. Being hit by lightning can kill you. Like it's very rare, very rare. You're more likely to die from ironing your clothes than you are to dying from a lightning bolt. You're more likely to die from falling down the stairs than you are dying from a lightning bolt. You're more likely to get killed by ISIS. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. That's a very unfair joke to make. We found that no lightning strikes. Then what the hell was she talking about? Okay, so it was clearly the electric cable. What the hell is the affidavit? David. The pharmacology students who conducted our experiments in the labs that day allowed me to read out the testimony of the pharmacology students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at 3 p.m. that day. Was it a blackout? All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor. So you're saying the equipment lost power because, precisely, there was a loss of power because the severed electricity cable. The power outage occurred approximately 3 p.m., which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report. Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electric cable. According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future. Oh, they should have replaced them a lot earlier. Apparently, the cables that had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. Damn, that's really dangerous. That is really dangerous. I mean, especially if you got students walking around there, you know, with that's a 100% a big health and safety issue. Like how the hell did they not replace it earlier? You know, for regarding Your Honor. I don't like how this is looking one bit. To come up with something to try to gain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Well then, let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? Shows every day. Who is this? This is it. This is where the cable stopped. Well, Your Honor, I believe that's the only thing that snagged is the... What? Did I get something wrong? Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Well then, let's hear it. What was it that caused the cable to break? Who or what caused the cable to break? Is it the umbrella? Maybe it was the umbrella. Oh, no, I got it wrong. Okay, one more chance. I should have done it. No, you shrug. This one do it. Experience. This one do it. I don't think. So maybe Phoenix did it. Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony. He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now this happened around 3 p.m., correct? Yes, this sounds right. Wait, are you saying that the live equipment lost power at 2:45 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline? In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage. Why are you happy about that? That basically comes to the same conclusion, that the shove was the reason why he was dead. But I'm afraid I can't agree with you there. Okay, what is up? Take a look at where the victim landed. Oh, see the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into the pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break. Well, that makes sense. And the victim was electrocuted? Sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by... Oh yeah, that's true. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim. Order in the court. Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them. It's true, the defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way to defend... Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? The Madame Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are different than I remembered them. What? What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify one more last time? Please, Mr. Judge? Of course, this is alright. Just go ahead and give your new testimony. This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. I mean, there's only really 2 colors on her, and that's pink and red. Which is a nice combination. Pushed him twice. First time was in the electrical. Well, that's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Dina caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Doug was electrocuted. All occurred in less than a minute. Dude, your girlfriend is snitching on you. How the hell are you gonna be okay with that? Phoenix, your girlfriend is basically saying that you killed him. I'm so sorry, Phoenix, but I just have to tell the truth. That isn't the truth, and you freaking know it, you. I have to keep things advertiser friendly. That's recent, right? I mean, I don't know when this gets uploaded, but that'll probably be. I have to keep things advertiser friendly. No swearing, no sexual innuendos, nothing. I haven't actually been hit by any of that. Just saying, like all of that, like those new terms of service about like all the stuff being advertised. I haven't been hit by anything. Like I do monetize my videos, but I barely get any money from them. And on top of that, like I haven't been hit by anything. I think I'm too small enough, and I think it's only hitting like the tags and in the descriptions, and if you have what's the other thing? It's the tags, description, and the title. Like if you have any kind of like stuff in there that might be deemed not advertiser friendly, then they might stop monetization. But other than that, then it's like, yeah. It's not the end of the world, YouTubers. Calm down. I was a bad girl, I know. Would you please forgive little on me? Stop lying! Perjury? It's one little old white lie. We'll forget it. What? She lied! Ah, she lied. Ah, this judge is an asshole. Her dark eye is friendlier than that girl. First time I was in the Oh, that's when the cable broke. No, he doesn't look it. Buffini can be a bit of an imp where he wants to be. Oh, really? But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Buffini really is scary when he gets mad. Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed. How is he dangerous? He's probably one of the most timid people in the world. So let me get this straight. You're happily listening to music on your headphones while you watch the scene unfold. Miss Faye, I have to ask you to stop badgering the witness. I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on. Cheer them on?! Me had the same reaction I did. Well, I wish the best for both of them. That they would give the fight their all. What? Woman, you're supposed to stop the fight from happening. You're the reason the fight even bloody happened in the first place. I supported. Supported my ass. Okay, crashing in from behind. That doesn't sound quite white. Okay, just... Oh yeah, there were no prints on his back of his jacket. Let's more careful with what? The crash into the back of him, right? No one wouldn't leave his prints behind in that case, would he? Oh. Like if she shoved him with his body, then there'd be no prints. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away. That's understandable. Yes, indeed, it's not very understandable. It's something stupid. Yeah, she kind of made it up. There's clearly a hole. I just gotta find it. I think you push him twice. First was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Doug tried his best to run away. The person behind. All occurred in less than a minute. Call occurred in less than a minute. Okay, gotta have a look at. I got it. She said it all occurred in a minute, right? They met up at 4. They met up at 2:45. They started talking, right? She said it all happened in a minute. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, look at the time. Does it say 2:30? No, it says 3:15. 3:05. I didn't get that. I was like, it didn't happen in a minute. Time was when... What time? Okay, it was 2... It was 2:55, wasn't it? That wasn't a minute. It was 10 minutes. The press reported that it was during this interview that the real murderer killed Mr. Duck Swallow. Yep. Order in the court. What is this about? This is nonsense. The real murderer. Even you can't deny that the time between the cable break and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. Then who was it? Who else? Who else are you saying could have done it? There's only one person could have murdered Mr. Swallow. And we're gonna find out who that is in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and please subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later for some more. I keep forgetting to not say Digimon Social because I've been saying that for ages. I'll see you guys for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Peace!